Now, this video I want to do now, Iyabo Ojo, very dark black man, ratels, and people on social media. Something happened recently that most of you didn't understand. So this video I will break them down, make you understand them. I pray you understand it. VDM and Iyabo Ojo, they have settled. Actually, it's good. It's good. It's very, very good that they've settled finally. But the question is, why did they settle? VDM didn't tell anybody what they discussed. Him and Iyabo Ojo discussed. Because he promised Iyabo Ojo, so he no go tell people. That's okay. Have you people asked why did they reconcile? I want to tell you why they reconcile. Some people think it's because of justice for Mohbad. No, it wasn't justice for Mohbad that made them reconcile. VDM and Iyabo Ojo reconciled because of the threats coming to Iyabo Ojo and because of political connections that both of them share in common. That was why they reconciled. Because of threats. Even Iyabo Ojo said it in her write-up. I read through her write-up. In one angle of that write-up, she captured that she has been receiving threats. People have been threatening her, and she be woman. She don't though she's a woman that has done what a lot of women cannot do. But as a human being, her body done soft. Now she's making peace with VDM, and VDM is accepting to make peace with Iyabo Ojo. You know why? VDM said he knew a day like this will come. He knew a day will come when they will have the same interest, political interest. So they have settled. That is one. But another thing I want to bring up is our ratels. Have you people wondered how come everybody has become bad? All of a sudden, the Iyabo Ojo that ratels used to insult, used to bully, it got so bad that when Priscilla was getting married, they were wishing Iyabo Ojo and Priscilla are bad. It got that bad. All of a sudden, Iyabo Ojo is now good. Excuse me. Just some months ago, some years ago, Iyabo Ojo was a bad woman. So you guys, she was useless. But right now, she has become a good woman because VDM has now made her a good woman. So all of a sudden, Iyabo Ojo is now good. Ratels, how many enemies will you guys create for yourselves in the name of fanism? Ratels has created more enemies for themselves online more than friends. Seriously speaking, Iyabo Ojo used to be an enemy. Now she don't be friend, Abi. How many people, once BDM becomes a have problem with somebody, all the Ratels will start calling that person an enemy. What has Blessing CEO really done to any of you that hates her? Nedu Wazobia. What did Nedu Wazobia really do to any of you that hate Nedu Wazobia? Philo Vibes that used to promote video and win most of them, don't even know the rate. As at the time, Philo Vibes was taking TikTok video of VDM and posting on Instagram. There was no name like Rate, when I no VDM. So all of a sudden, because Philo Vibes and VDM are having clash right now, all of them don't hate Philo Vibes. So what if VDM and Philo Vibes settle tomorrow? What if VDM and Nedu was settle tomorrow due to one reason, any reason? What if VDM and Blessing CEO settle tomorrow? What of if VDM and other people when they get problem with Prophet Jeremiah, what of other problem, Mrs. Chinwo, and different people that VDM is having problem with? What if finally VDM now settle with them too? Because very dark man knows what he's doing online. I know he knows what he's doing. He's very smart, but most writers are not smart. Because he wanted to gain fandom, because he wanted to gain stardom, he wanted to be popular, he used controversial pattern of social media. That's cool. He became controversial, dragging people. By dragging people, he ended up defaming most of them. Like Messi Chinwo, like Prophet Jeremiah, like Tonto Dike, a lot of people. VDM defended a lot of people and then back it up with a little bit of activism. That was what I was telling him. Focus on your activism and leave the information alone. Those court cases still there and they're popping up gradually. So the summary of the thing, Ratels, answer me. All the enemies you have acquired for yourself because VDM is having problem with the person. So if VDM now settle with the person tomorrow, all of a sudden you now switch. So what of tomorrow? VDM and Pino Vibes. Not, because they were DMing. When VDM and Philo Vibes were talking on DM then, when I don't know. Now they don't quarrel. Everyone don't know. So how come everybody is bad? Only VDM is good. So tomorrow, if Philo Vibes or Blessing CEO or any of these people, if VDM they get problem with, if they now settle, when I go turn again, say those people good, it means that most ratels don't have a mind of their own. Bitter truth. They don't have a mind of their own. Anything, any angle VDM carry them go, they go like go that angle. So make when I begin think for this country. Everybody is not bad. A lot of people are good. They must not speak your language for you to know that they are good. But stop inheriting enemies. Iyabo Ojo was you people's enemy before. Now she don't become my friend, Abi. Make when I begin think for this country. Now she's a friend now because VDM don't settle with them, Abi. So any person with VDM get problem will go turn to your enemy. Even if the person never do anything. The person no do, you don't even know what they cause quarrel on the ground. For example, now they've settled. Well, I don't know why they settle. I don't tell them why they settle. Because of the threat, Iyabo Ojo settled with him, and because they now have political benefit, they now have political interest. That's why they settled. Well, I don't know. When I don't welcome them now. Look what they use in a sense for this social media. That totos.